Jennifer Harris, and this was at the McDonald's on 9 Mile Road in East Point. And as police confirmed, Risen Phoenix is Muhammad's Instagram handle, the same account where she posted 2 videos days before the killing, venting about Harris sending her home early. And we're going to play more of that in a minute, but first, here's what we learned from the court. So probable cause hearings in Michigan is usually where bail, a plea negotiation, stipulations, other procedural aspects, those are all discussed. It's not exactly what happened here. The hearing ultimately ended up being adjourned after Muhammad's defense attorney requested a competency evaluation, citing concerns about her mental state. And this was based both on police reports and his own interactions with her.
You're asking that this matter be adjourned for discovery, number 1, and number 2, you want it referred to the Forensic Center for Competency and Culpability, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Counsel does request at this time that Ms. Muhammad be referred to the Forensic Center for this matter. It's my understanding that Ms. Muhammad herself personally objects to the referral at this time.
What is the factual basis that you rely on for the referral?
Your Honor, based upon my observations of the case and in reviewing the case, specifically the police reports, and then again my observations and interacting with Ms. Muhammad, I need to check those 2 boxes. Meaning, I need to make sure that 1, she is competent to stand trial, and then 2, that there's not an issue in regards to criminal responsibility or culpability.
Now here's something interesting. Muhammad, the defendant, reportedly objected to this referral, but the judge approved it nonetheless. So now she's going to undergo a mental health evaluation, which our understanding can typically take 4 to 6 weeks. No further court action is going to proceed until that report is returned. A lot to talk about. I want to bring on forensic psychiatrist Dr. Daniel Bober to discuss this. Doctor, thanks so much for coming back here on Sidebar. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Jesse.
What are the specific indicators that a forensic psychiatrist would look for to determine whether a defendant, a criminal defendant, like a Faini Muhammad, whether or not she's competent to stand trial? Because competency is a very specific definition. It's not insanity.
Right. So competency is a moving target. You know, someone can be competent 1 week and they can be incompetent the next week. So in the United States, competency is determined by a U.S. Supreme Court case, U.S. v. Dusky. And essentially what that case says is that you have to have the ability to work with your attorney, to collaborate with them, and have a rational and factual understanding of the charges against you. So that is the competency standard in the U.S.
Hey, real quick, I want to thank Odoo for sponsoring this episode of Sidebar. And if you don't know what it is...
Me and Plucky called bullshit. They knew this girl was crazy. Why did they even hire her? Why they hire